Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome back to Codeverse TV. My name is Katy and I'm your host. If this is your first time watching the show, thank you so much for tuning in. During every episode, I teach you how to build a video game using one of our special missions. I also teach you all about the special powers that our objects have, which are featured on the back of our collectible trading cards. But first, let's head on over to the Codeverse App Store where I play a video game that was built by people just like you. Take me to my happy place. This is the Codeverse App Store. If you've never seen it before, it is amazing. There are dozens upon dozens of apps and games on here that you can view, play, and share with your friends and your family. I'm gonna pick a game right here, right now that I've never seen before and play it in front of your eyes. Let's do it. Which one should I go for? How about Snowflake Blaster by Sophie? Snowflake Blaster. Move the cannon and tap the circle to blast the snowflakes away from the snowman. This game uses random variables to make snowflakes fall from the sky. Can you get them all? Let's see, Sophie. Oh, now I just press the blue button. Ah! Look at this! Look at all of these snowmen blasting away the snowflakes. They are moving 1,000,000 miles an hour to get rid of these gigantic flakes. This is incredible, Sophie! So fun. Look at this. Look how fast these snowmen are going. This is cool. Well done. What a fun game. Everyone should check out Snowflake Blaster by Sophie on the Codeverse App Store. And if you have a game or app of your own that you would like to submit to the App Store, all you need to do is email me or have your parents email me at tv@codeverse.com. All right. Are you ready to code? Let's head on over to Mission Control where we will build a video game together. My favorite part of the show. When you become a part of the Codeverse community, you get access to missions, which are guided coding activities that range in difficulty level from beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and pro. Today, the mission that I have picked for us to build together is called Grill Master. We are going to prepare and cook some delicious hamburgers on a grill. Let's go. Okay, so I am logged into my Codeverse account right now. To access our missions, all you need to do is click Go up here where it says Start a New Mission. This will take you directly to our library of missions that are grouped based on difficulty level. Since Grill Master is a level 2 intermediate mission, you'll want to click right here and select the game. Great. Grill Master. Fire up the grill. Make a game where you assemble custom hamburgers on a grill. Learn how to use events and methods to add ingredients to the hamburger. What will you put on your burger? Awesome, sounds cool. So once we've completed this mission, we will have learned all about methods, object attributes, customization, and events. Let's get started. Step 1, import our classes. So the first thing that we need to do is import these classes to tell the computer all about the objects needed for this game. For Grill Master, we need to import a ball, a flame, a gate, a hamburger, a ramp, and a shrub. Click Next. Step 2, we need to make the grill. We'll add 4 flames and 2 gates using var statements to create a barbecue grill. Let's start with the first flame. Var flame equals new flame 2090. This will position the first flame on the lower left of our game screen. Let's create the second flame and we'll call it flame 2. Var flame 2 equals new flame 4090. Now let's move on to the third flame. Var flame 3 equals new flame 6090. And our fourth flame. Var flame 4 equals new flame 8090. So now we'll want all of these flames to flicker because we want them to cook the hamburger, right? Well, we can use our set flickering method to do this. Let's start with the first flame. Flame.setFlickering, and inside the parentheses, type true. Setting it to true will animate the flames. Now let's work on the second, third and fourth flame. Flame2.setFlickering, true. Flame3.setFlickering, true. And Flame4.setFlickering, true. Now we're going to create the actual barbecue grill using two gates. Let's use var statements again to create them. Var gate equals new gate 25105. We'll change the size of the first gate using a setSize method, gate.setSize, and we'll make it big, 700. And then we'll rotate this first gate using our setRotation method. SetRotation changes the angle that an object is turned clockwise. Gate.setRotation. The green number between -360 and 360 is how much the object is rotated. Let's rotate this gate to 270. Let's move on to the second gate. Var gate 2 equals new gate 75105. Now let's set the size and rotation to the same as the first gate. Gate2.setSize 700. Gate2.setRotation 270. Awesome. Next. Step 3, this is my favorite part. Let's add a plain hamburger. So we're going to do this by creating the hamburger first using a var statement, and then we're going to use methods to hide all of its current toppings. Var hamburger equals new hamburger 5070. Hamburger.setSize 400. Hamburger.hide lettuce. Hamburger.hide cheese. Hamburger.hide tomato. Next. Looks awesome! This is the game checkpoint. Your game should have a grill with flames and a plain hamburger. Next. Step 5. Create toppings options. Use objects to create lettuce, cheese and tomato that can be added to the hamburger. So here's where our shrub, ramp and ball come in. The shrub is going to act as lettuce, the ramp is going to act as cheese because it's a triangle shape, and the ball is going to act as a tomato. Let's start with the shrub. Var shrub equals new shrub 2015. Now let's move on to the ramp. Var ramp equals new ramp 5015. We'll change the ramp size to 150 using our setSize method, ramp.setSize 150. And finally, let's create the ball, which will act as our tomato. Var ball equals new ball 8015. Ball.setSize 150, and we'll change the ball color to bright red, because remember, it's a tomato. Ball.setBodyColor 100 00. Our setBodyColor method takes a number between 0 and 100 for red, green and blue to make a unique color combination. Next. Step 6. Add the toppings. Use when statements to show the toppings on the hamburger when you tap them on the screen. So let's make it so that when we tap the shrub, lettuce will appear on our hamburger. When shrub.tapped, hamburger.showLettuce, end. Every when statement ends with end. Now let's do the same thing for the ramp. Whenever we click or tap on the ramp, cheese will appear on the hamburger. When ramp.tapped, hamburger.showCheese, end. And finally, the ball, which again is acting as our tomato. We want to make it so that when the ball is tapped, the tomato will show on the hamburger. When ball.tapped, hamburger.showTomato, end. Great, click next. Okay, well done, mission complete. Go ahead and tap on the shrub, the ramp and the ball, and you will see that the lettuce, cheese and tomato appears on the hamburger. Amazing stuff. Now when you click submit, we have a couple options. We can customize this game even further, we can share it with our friends and family, or we can go back to our mission screen. How about we customize this game further? Hit customize. Alright, so our first customization is we're going to flip the burger. Use a numeric variable to make the hamburger rotate when it's tapped. This is great because we want our hamburger to be cooked evenly. Type in var rotation equals 0 when hamburger.tapped rotation equals rotation plus 180. We add 180 to the rotation variable to rotate the hamburger upside down. Hamburger.rotate to rotation. End. Remember, every when statement ends with end. Next, turn off the grill. Add a button to turn off the grill when you are done cooking. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is import a button. Then we'll create a button using a var statement. So import button, var button equals new button, 90, 60. Now type var grill equals on. When button.tapped, flame.explode, flame2.explode, flame3.explode, flame4.explode, and finally grill equals off. So what we're saying here is that when this button is tapped, all of the flames will disappear and the grill will be off. End. Click next. Burnt burger. Add a timer that burns the burger if you don't turn the grill off in time. Wow. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is import a timer and then create a timer using a var statement. Import timer. Var timer equals new timer. We'll say that if we don't turn off the grill after 10 seconds, then the burger will burn. Timer.count to, and inside the parentheses type 10. Now let's create a when statement. When timer.ends, if grill is on, hamburger.set bun color 20, 10, 0. Hamburger.set meat color 20, 10, 0. End. What we're saying here is when the timer counts to 10, if the grill is still on, then the hamburger will be burned. Time for dinner. Add a hungry player who will eat the hamburger. Let's import our player and then create the player using a var statement. We'll also want to create a new timer here too. Import player. Var time for dinner equals new timer. Time for dinner dot count to 13. Var player equals new player 50, 150. Player dot set fixed true. Player dot set size 800. Player dot set mouth type happy open. And finally we'll create a when statement so that when our timer reaches 13 seconds, we want our player to appear on the screen, eat the hamburger and go away. When time for dinner dot ends, player dot move to y 82. Dot move to y 150 2. Hamburger dot delay 2 dot explode. End. Fantastic work, all of our customizations are complete. Remember, if you press the button, it will turn off the grill before the hamburger burns. If you tap the burger, it will rotate and flip around. And if you stick around, you will see the player pop up on the screen, eat the burger, and then disappear. If you have ideas of your own on how to customize this game even further, you can do so right now, or you can share this game with your friends and family. Okay, let's head on over to the toolbox where we will learn more about the special powers that our objects have. It's toolbox time, folks. This is the part of the show where I tell you all about the special powers that our objects have. You can view them at any time on the back of any of our collectible trading cards. An object will be picked at random right now, and I'm going to show you how you can use that object in a game. Which one is it going to be? Let's see. Oh, a paintbrush. Let's learn more about the paintbrush's special powers. Here's a mini game that I created earlier. featuring a rabbit, an elephant, and a cat. Let's just say I wanted to add a paintbrush onto our game screen and use that paintbrush to paint the elephant blue. I can add the paintbrush in one of two ways. The first way would be typing in import paintbrush and then creating the paintbrush using a var statement. Or I can go up here into the toolbox, type in the word paintbrush and click. The great thing about using the toolbox is that it automatically generates the code for you on the left. So the paintbrush has two special powers. We can change its body color and its brush color. Let's change those to blue. Paintbrush.setBodyColor 00100. Paintbrush.setBrushColor 00100. Let's also make the paintbrush draggable because we want to be able to paint the elephant blue. Paintbrush.setDraggable true. Now we'll use our handy dandy when statement so that when the paintbrush collides with the elephant will turn blue. When paintbrush.collides with elephant, elephant.setBodyColor 00100. Now hit run. When you tap on the paintbrush, you can drag it around the screen, move it towards the elephant, and the elephant will turn blue. Awesome work. Well, that's all we've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed learning more about the paintbrush and learning how to build Grill Master with me. See you next time. Bye!